Hello Flosstube, this is Kate Madam Ice and welcome back to my Flosstube channel. Happy May Day. It is May Day, it's May 1st. I've been out gardening all morning. I made myself this pretty little accoutrement just a few minutes ago and I sporadically decided that it's time to do a Flosstube. So here we are, completely disorganized. Get ready for it. I have things to show you though. It's the start of Stitch Mania today. I'm going to continue going on with Stitch Mania. The method I've used for the last few years, really since I've done it. If you don't know what Stitch Mania is, really briefly, in 2015, this group of people decided it would be really fun to start 15 new projects the first 15 days of May. And I agree, that was really fun. I joined in 2018, and every year since then, if I started a project on May 1st and the next May 1st it was completed, then I get to add a new project into that slot, whether it's a new start or a different whip that I had started outside of Mania or something like that. Then, say May 2nd, I started a thing in 2019 and I still haven't finished it because I've got those, trust me. Then I will... On May 2nd, I'll work on that project for the day. And I do that for the first 15 days. So I'm switching projects every day, but not necessarily starting a new project every day. This year, because I'm doing no new starts, and by the way, just as a quick side note, I am participating in no new starts. However, I'm out of the competition because when I switched jobs, I wanted to make a couple gifts for some people, and that kicked me out of the competition. But in my head, my lovely flowery head, I am pretty much saying that that didn't happen. I'm ignoring that happened, and I'm going to continue participating for the rest of the year and act as if that never happened and just keep going as if I'm still in the challenge, even though I'm not technically. Where even was I? Okay, so Stitch Mania. So since I'm doing no new starts this year, first of all, I have only one spot open because I just haven't finished a bunch of things this year. But that one spot will be filled with one of my started for no new starts, but it's got only the minimum stitches in it. So it feels like a new start for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna run through my Mania plans. Like I said, I'm completely disorganized. I haven't gotten anything ready except for printing out my Mania spreadsheet so I can keep track of it. So you're gonna just have to bear with me. Here we go. So today is May 1st. I will be working on Dark Queen of the Sea by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I am completely caught up except for the fact that a couple hours ago they released part 9. So obviously haven't started that yet. But here she is. Oh, I should have given you a warning, but I totally didn't. But I'm caught up with this last part, which is part 8. I did the trident and then I added this little like flame situation on the trident right there because I thought it would be really cool if there was magical flames on it. So we did that. And the other changes that I've done, I adjusted the crown to be the same color as the magic, so it's supposed to look like the crown is part of her magic. I can't remember if I told you that last time or not. So and the part 9 that just came out is the start of her like little tentacle bottom, and it's just pretty much a big chunk that's like right here of it. To be honest, it kind of at the end of part 9 it looks kind of like she's a slug, but I totally trust Erin. It's gonna look amazing when it's done. Okay. Day 2. Oh, and I'll just try to tell you guys when it entered Mania pool. So that one, this will be the first year that it's in Mania. And it will totally be the last year that's in Mania. You can write it down and hold me to it, because I'm going to keep caught up on it, which means we only have a few months left and she will be done. So she will be done for Mania next year. Next up, tomorrow I will be working on Eliza Cox, which naturally I forgot over there because I'm so organized. Now that I've got all my supplies that I should have gathered to start with, here is Eliza Cox, and I believe that I have gotten this verse done since the last time you saw her, and that is the entire first stanza. Here's the cover photo. So yeah, we're moving slowly but surely on Eliza. She is looking so good though. And so far she says, I'll keep holding her up so you can admire her while I talk. So far she says, there is a modest little flower to friendship ever dear. Oh, plant it on my humble bed and strew it o'er my bier. And bier is B-I-E-R, and I looked it up, and I'm pretty sure that just means like gravestone or gravesite or something like that. It was a while ago when I looked it up. Just in case any of you guys aren't are as illiterate as I am and don't know what that word means. Okay. Eliza Cox. That's May 2nd. Tomorrow she entered Stitch Mania rotation in 2019. She was not a start during Stitch Mania, but that's when she entered. Okay, the third is Beauty and the Beast. Oh. Y'all, I didn't bring this cover photo either. I am a mess. Alright. So, here is the cover photo. This is a Thomas Kincaid painting converted by MCD Textiles. And I'm sorry, I'm not pulling it out of the key snap. But here is my progress, which you should have significant progress from last time you all saw it. Most recently, so I've finished a couple colors on the rainbow, so we're just getting to the very tail end of it. Up here, these little flowers are super pretty bright pink. I don't know if you guys can see the color very well on here, but oh my gosh, I'm loving that bright pink. And that is May 3rd. Give me a second to throw this rat's nest of threads back into this bag so we don't look at it and it doesn't make us feel bad. All right. There is May 3rd. Beauty and the Beast entered Stitch Mania in 2020. Again, not a Mania start, but entered then. Okay, so the 4th is Coming to America. This is by With Thy Needle and Thread. I don't think I probably worked on this since the last time you all saw it. I haven't pulled it out of its box in quite some time, so it'll be good to pull it out and work on it a little bit. I just have the top part done. Let's see, is there a cover photo in here? Yes, there, no? I will find the cover photo. Here's my binder of cover photos. It should be in here. Maybe. Ah, there it is. Coming to America. So you can see I just have this top boat that like isn't even fully shown on here, and some of these ladies started. I've got quite a ways to go, and I've lost my mojo on it, but I need to get it done. I just need to get it done this year because I need it out of my to-do list, to be honest. And Kendra, I'm totally planning on sending you this pattern when I'm done. So you can, I didn't forget. I will get it to you by the end of this year. Maybe I'll bring it home for Christmas, Kendra. That would work. Okay. Okay, so what day was I on? The 5th. May 5th. Okay, so this one is my self-design that I am working on model stitching right now. I've definitely gotten some done since the last time that you saw it. And here's where I am now. I'm loving the variegation on this floss here. And again, I'm not showing you the full design. You guys are just going to have to wait and see as it unfolds. That's entering the Mania lineup this year. Oh, Coming to America is also entering the Mania lineup for this year. On Thursday, May 6th, I am working on Mini Oak King, which is art by Stokes, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It was a Mania start last year, and I do believe I've gotten some good progress on it since the last time you guys saw it. I am really struggling with my whip go this year. I finally finished the whip go draw for this one. That was in like February. And this is where I am. I'm getting, zeroing in on that page finish slowly. Up here, I'm really excited because this is the start of an actual like defined leaf and not just green blobs. Here's the cover photo. So, let's see. So up here, that little top of that green leaf, that's what that was that I was excited about. So, we're getting there. We are getting there. Although that's not a very good pace, is it? If it was a start last year, I haven't even finished a page in a year. Oh well. Okay, next up. Oh, this one I don't even have with me. I will go get it. I will go get it. Just hold, please. Okay, so we're back. I am stitching on Fairy Biscornu by Tiny Modernist. This is the piece that I like throw in whatever bag that I am taking to wherever I'm going. So it's all crumpled. Kind of a sad state, but it's that rule of ABCs where you always bring cross stitch. So this is my go-to for that. And here is where I am on it. I just have the front. I haven't started the back yet. I wanted to make sure that she was looking okay. So I did the back stitch on this one first. Usually I wait till the end to do back stitch, but I'm one of those people. I like back stitch. It makes the picture look like it's coming into focus, and I really enjoy that, so I save it to the end. But yeah, so we got here. I might as well just turn her over. That's not the top, but yeah, so that's one of the little fairies. And let's see. So this is, I started this series. She's got 12 of them. This is the 4th, I think. Yeah, this is the 4th one. I think I started the series in 2019. And like I said, this is the fourth one. These are just my travel projects, so it's gonna take me a while just because I don't tend to work on it very much at home. I only really work on it when I'm out and about, but you know, they're really good travel projects because they're nice and small. I can do them, I can stitch them in hand, and just good travel projects. Okay. And yeah, so I would have started this series in 2019 for the purposes of like my whip board and stuff like that. I count all of those as one thing. It's just, I call it Biscornu of the month, and I'll be working on it for probably 10 years. So the Biscornus as a whole entered the Mania lineup in 2019. They'll be there for a long time. Okay, so the 8th is my oldest whip. It was a Maynia start in 2018. And it is Garden in Blue by the Design Connection. I'll get the cover photo for you quick. So here's the cover photo. I've definitely made progress on this since the last time you guys saw it. I actually put quite a few stitches in it in April. It just was flowing really well for some reason. So just kept working on it. And I have a fully matching border. So it was a little celebration when I finally was able to get the last couple stitches down here and make sure that my border matched. So I'm just going to be working on finishing out the actual border, and then I just have the 9 blocks on the inside to go. So it's a nice stitch. It's not very many colors, repetitive and stuff like that. So it's just nice to easier stitch. It's an easier stitch. That's what I'm saying. Okie doke. Next up, the 9th is Tiger Lily by Nora, Corbett. This was a Mania start last year, and I really love this piece, and I've gotten work on her since last time. I feel like I'm saying that for everything except for Coming to America. So here's the cover, and here is my progress. There she is. There she is. So I've got her, you know, the start of her bodice. Her wings are fully stitched. You can, it's kind of hard to see the yellow on the camera. Let's see if, ready? We're going to try to mess with the lighting again. No, that's not going to help. Nope. You can kind of see it better in that light. Maybe? No. Okay. Yep, we're going back. But you can see it much better in person. And then, of course, there's a lot of beads and stuff in her wings. So it'll be nice and shiny in the end. There we go. Up next, May 10th, French Flower Shop. It was a Mania start in 2018, and okay, I think we might be stopping on the ones where I'm like, oh, I need progress. This one does not have progress since last time you saw it. But I have officially finished all the stitching on this top section of this piece, and that is a little less than a third. I'll show you the overall piece. Where I am on this one, so this piece was, I inherited it from a stash of a lady, and she didn't make a working copy and had just started. She'd started in the middle here with this lion, and she got a little bit of these windows done. But since she didn't make a working copy, she, highlighted right on the actual chart. So I'm getting to a spot where it's kind of tricky to read the chart. It's one of them that is blue and red and black. So they'll use the same symbol, but different colored symbols. And so it's kind of hard to see that through her purple highlighting. So it's just getting a little bit dicey here, but luckily it's a pretty small section that's like that. It's just the lion and a little bit of these windows, like I said. So if I can power through that part, it will be much easier to read the chart for the whole rest of the time. So that is French Flower Shop. And it is lovely. Like when I hold it up like this, it makes me want to work on it and get it done. But I mean, I just want to get all of them done, right? Don't we all want to do that? We just want to get all the stitching done. Oh, I should say, I did participate in 24 hours of cross stitch was it last weekend, I think? Yeah, last weekend, with my friends Abby and Anna, and we had a really good time. I got a lot done. That's really where, it's just a leaf. I thought there was a wild hair joining, but, we had a really good time. It was really productive. That's where most of my progress that I'm like, oh, I've gotten a lot done since last time I saw you. Most of it happened during the 24 hours of cross stitch weekend last weekend. So that was a lot of fun, and I was really glad to have that last month. I feel like I needed it to kickstart and get me back, like kind of caught up to where I expected to be for the year. I hadn't really been stitching that much. March, I didn't stitch much at all. So it was good to kind of jump start again, and I'm all motivated to keep stitching again. Okay, so May 11th. This was a Mania start last year, and it is Lovebirds by Riolis. It's the fan favorite. And here I am. I posted an update picture on Instagram of this one. So, I finished this guy's face. He just had a beak before, and I think a little star on his eyes. But I finished his face. And yeah, we're moving along pretty well with this one. The colors are so pretty. I'll grab you the cover photo. Here's the cover photo. So I've got to get, all of pretty much their bodies done, and this flower section will be a little bit. So I'm stitching it with the kit fabric and floss. So it came with 14 count white Ada, and the threads are a wool cotton or wool acrylic, I don't know, wool something. And so I'm just using what came with the kit because I wanted to try those wool threads, and I'm loving it. It's nice and soft, and it gives some good texture. So, I guess I have a lot of these flowers done. Whatever. Shows what I know. So I hope to get that one done this year too. I think it's reasonable to get done this year. Okay. May 12th is the one day that I have open for a new start. So, just going to give you some thoughts on that one. The next stitching book club is Little Women, and it comes out sometime this month, but she hasn't announced when yet. So if that's out, I might use that day. And speaking of, I'll just throw in here, I finished last night Sense and Sensibility. So here she is. Okay, so the charted design didn't have any words on it, because she said she wanted, if you look at Stitching Book Club, if you search it on Facebook or Instagram, how she finished this was in a square or rectangle frame, but she did a really cool like oval like fabric kind of mat around it, if you want to call it that. And so she really wanted to keep that oval shape, and I wanted to keep the oval shape. So I messed around for a while, and I think last Sunday. And this is what I came up with in order to put the title of the book in there, because I would definitely forget what book this is supposed to be for if I didn't label it. But I wanted to keep the oval shape, so I think that this kept it pretty well. It's kind of like egg shaped now, but that's all right. I'm okay with that. And then you guys have seen it before, but here's my Stitching Book Club logo that's on this fabric. And look, I've got all this room for Little Women and The Great Gatsby, and if I am so lucky to get one of the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe patterns at the end of the year, then that will go on here too. I had an accident with this fabric. I don't know what it was, but there were pink blotches on it. I looked at the project bag that it was in one day, and there was a pink stain on the outside, and I like crossed my fingers and opened it up, and it didn't work because there was pink all over the fabric. So there were some pretty big splotches on here. I washed it. They're mostly out. Only if you really knew it and look at it can you see those pink splotches. I might try to work around them though if I can, just because I can see them and it will bother me. But okay, so that finished. Like I said, if Little Women gets released by May 12th, then I'll just throw that one in that spot. If not, I've got a Mill Hill ornament, a small, it's called Celestial Sleigh, and I just have the 200 stitches to count it as a start for the No New Starts challenge on that, and I will just insert that in there because it should be a pretty quick finish for me, so that I can start Little Women. Because I'm still sticking to the 15 active whips, guys. I'm not going over 15 active whips. Okay. So the 13th, that's what's next. I've got May 13th, Magic is on the Way by LoLaLotta Shop. And I'm very happy with my progress on this one. Here is the cover photo. If you would like this pattern, you need to message her. She doesn't just have it up on her shop. So you have to send her a message and she'll list it for you so you can buy it. And here is my progress. So I had another border match. Yay! It was like a weekend of border matching for me. So that was really exciting that matched up because it's a pretty intense border. And then I have a pretty good chunk of the closet done. And then once I get all the white, the closet, and then the rest of the white cross stitches done down to this corner, that's all the crosses on this piece. And then it's just a bunch of back stitching. So I'm pretty excited. I'm happy with where I am on it. I have this one as a zombie run piece, so I do get progress on it pretty regularly. And can't wait to get to the back stitching, guys. I'm pretty excited, if you can't tell. Okay, May 14th, we're almost done, guys. We got 2 left. So May 14th is Delft Blue China. I actually saw someone finish this on the No New Starts group. she finished it and it looks so good. I didn't realize that it was part of a series, but it is. So, who knows? Maybe someday if I finish this one, I'll get another one in the series. But I have to finish this first. Okay, so here is the cover photo. Oh, I love this. I love blue and white. And here is where I am. This will not have changed since the last time you saw it. There's, again, this piece is extremely backstitch heavy, also extremely quarter stitch heavy. So I am shocked that it came as a kit with Ada, because how on earth anyone did this on Ada, I don't know. So it looks like pretty sparse, but this is from here over, right? All of these sections, that's all the cross is. The rest of that piece is filled out by backstitch. So it will be another intense backstitch piece. It's a good thing I love it. And for my last day of Mania, May 15th. Oh, I should say that was a Magic is on the Way was a that one was a Mania start last year. Delft's Blue China was a Mania start 2018. And this one was also a Mania start 2018. It is Vintage Blue Vase. It's another kit that I had inherited. And here it is. This probably hasn't changed since last time y'all saw it either. Here she is. Oh, I forgot I had the Peter Pan needle minder on there. I might change it out. I've got quite the collection going. Because I have, you know, the best friends. So my friend Abby is doing a needle minder of the month club for Anna and I, and it's super sweet, and she gives super cute needle minders every month. She orders like little, I think just clay things, and she'll make them into needle minders for us. In fact, I'm just gonna grab them and show you what she's given us so far, because they are so dang cute. Let's see. I think she gave us a little coronavirus one. I think that one's out on my stand, so I don't have one of them. It's a cute coronavirus. It's a little green blob with a smiley face. But this was a January, just 2021. February is this cute coffee cup with my name on it. And in like Valentine's Day colors. There we go. And then April, this cute little Easter egg. Oh, March. I skipped March. Come on. Focus, focus. Yeah, there we go. There's March. And here is May's. Isn't that so cute? A little hot air balloon. It's just adorable. So, okay, so that's number one, it's a whip parade. Number two, it's my Mania plans. It's also an update. You saw a finish. Man, you guys are getting so much out of this Flosstube. And we're running a little bit long, but I'm going to really quickly go through the stuff that I got from Market this year. A lot of you have probably seen a lot of these, but I will just very quickly go through. I got the opportunity to help Fire Poppies with her market ordering this year, so I went overboard because it's just so exciting. But, all right, from Praiseworthy Stitches, I got this blue frost ornament kit. It's super pretty. Those are my colors for Christmas and winter. I got this lobster cage from the Elegant Thread. It's a kit. So what got me was when we were talking to her in her shop, she held this up and it is so cute finished. It's just a tiny little lobster and this like netting makes it look like a cage, and she holds it up. It's just a little ornament. I mean, I'm not particularly into lobsters, but it was just adorable. I got a couple needle minders from Accoutrement Designs, little moon, little book. I got some fabric. I got another fabric as well, but it hasn't come in yet. So this is Fiber on a Whim. It's called Night Sky. It's a really pretty dark, like greenish blue. It looks more blue on here than it is. It's kind of more of a green tone. Yeah, I'm not going to get a good view of it. So what I was thinking, so Great Gatsby from the Stitching Book Club. I know she is designing it to be on black fabric because that's very Great Gatsby-esque. Depending on what that pattern looks like, if it really needs to be on black fabric, I got this fabric with the intention of doing it on it because it's just a darker. I thought it would be a little bit darker, like a little less navy blue and more black, but I still think it would work for that dark fabric if I need it. So I'm gonna play it by ear on that one. I might not actually do it on the Somerville Sky that I'm doing the other Stitching Book Clubs on, which means I wouldn't be able to start it till next year. So it would be one where I would participate in the book club part, but not the stitching part because of no new starts. We'll see. I need to hurry up. Okay, so I got Butterfly Cloche, which I've seen a few people with this one. It's from Hello by Liz Matthews. It's just pretty. I need to start making a pile of all this stuff so it goes back in this bag. So this one, it's a counted canvas, which I've never done before, and it's by Textured Treasures. It's called Sight Monochrome, and if you're ready, it is weird, which is very me. It's got colors that I love. It's that blue and silver look, and when I saw it fly by on the screen while we were scrolling, I said, that's weird. I love it. So yeah, there it is. Josh says he's kind of freaked out by it, and he doesn't seem like he wants to hang it in our house, which makes me want to hang it even more. Who knows if I'll ever actually stitch it though. Okay, Kathy Barrick knocked it out of the park for me this year. I love this piece. I love, love, love it. I love the words on it. It's Amelia Prescott, and the words say, "This I have done to let you see how my parents did educate me." And it's a multiplication table. I just love it. I'm a math person. What can I say? And then A Quaker Dwelling. I've seen a bunch of people get this one too by Kathy Barrick. I just love those colors. She knocked it out of the park for me this year. And I should say not all of these are necessarily market releases. They're just things that I saw at market. So some of them, a lot of them are, but some of them are not. Okay, so this one is Puntini Puntini Quiet Place. It says find your own quiet place on it. I just thought that was sweet. Jeanette Douglas, Let's Do What We Love. Okay, this one's fun. So the Stitching Parlor, they came up with this, it's called Aurora's Sewing Box. And it is a sewing box. And it is so cool. It opens up. It opens up into all these like tiers. And they have charted like little samplers and things to go in each of these little drawers. So I love it. Even if you don't love that pattern, the sewing box is cool, I think. It's pretty lightweight. It's a good size, I think. And it's obviously unfinished, so you have to kind of take it apart to like stain it or whatever. But I think Susan at Fire Poppies still has some of these. But I don't know if you'll be able to see. I'm not taking it out of the bag. But if you can see all those little like little sampler bits that they designed to go in there. Just really like it. Okay, so next up, Rosewood Manor, Griffins of the Kingdom. I guess I'm liking the like black and like mustard yellow kind of look because I got quite a few of them. I got full, this is from Thistles, the flower shop. Isn't that sweet? I really like that one. The colors are so fun. Also, look at this like little cat that's in the woods back here. Like, it's just so funny. Okay. Another one from Thistles. It's called the Little Winter Bag. It's just a little like sewing pouch thing that you can make. I thought it was sweet. La-di-da, Frances, 1863. This one I think has been out for a while, but or she at least has other ones that are similar that are out. But I just thought that bunny was so cute. Heartstring Sampleries, My Necessity. And it says, "You're the cream in my coffee. You're the sole on my shoe. My necessity. I'd be lost without you." I just thought it was very sweet. And it would be a fun one to get like a really fun floss because it's all, I think it's all one color. Yeah. It's all one color, so you can get, you know, just a really fun floss to do that with. Be a good one for those, what is it, Silks for You from Australia, those big hanks of silk. It would be a good one to buy one of those for. I got from Hands On Design, this is the 25th. And it's another block party, and I've got the pins. I really need to get the Java pins because I have that block party done, but I never got the pins. I need to order them. Okay, next up, I got a couple of these. It's from So Much to Love. She has a series of these like little birds on teacups, and I really liked these two. There's two more. But, oh wait, does it say 5? There's 3 more? Sorry. I think I only got these 2. So I guess there was 3 other ones that I decided not to get, but I thought these 2 were really cute. This one is Fairy Wool in the Wood. It's Mandrake. And I just call it Sexy Mandrake because, I mean, look at that thing. It's a sexy Mandrake. What can I say? She's looking good. Okay. Lindy Stitches, Hedgehog House. Of course. It's just so sweet. How can you not get it? And then I got from Twin Peaks Primitives, Peacock Sampler. And I have a feeling that most of you, when you see this, you probably take in these like really big, beautiful peacocks, or this giant pink house, which I will agree are fabulous. But the first thing I noticed is this little thing right here, which to me looks like little grandmas with giant glasses and cone hats, doing some kind of like weird dance. So I call this the Groovy Grandma Sampler, because I can't unsee it. It's like, you see like her big glasses and the cone hat, and these are like her little arms coming out and like a little dress. It kind of reminds me, like in Rocky Horror Picture Show, you know how they have those like circle glasses? That's like what I picture those are on her. I mean, what even are those supposed to be? What are they supposed to be if they're not little, like, people doing a weird thing? I don't know. Okay, so, Groovy Grandma Sampler. It will have to be done just for the Groovy Grandmas. I mean, the colors are gorgeous too, and I dig the pink house. But anyways. Okay, so that is my haul. And this has been far too long of a video. So I just want to thank all of you for coming by and saying hi and hanging out with me and letting me be, you know, strange with flowers on my head with you. So once again, happy May Day. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you choose to stop by again sometime soon. And I will see you when I see you. Bye. Hi again, Flosstube. I'm sneaking in here. I realized when I was editing this video, I completely forgot to do the drawing for the giveaway last time of the Thomas Kincaid Haid piece. So I went ahead and drew a number. There were 7 people that entered from what I could see, and I drew number 7, and that was Jenny, Long Dog Stitcher. Congratulations, Jenny. I think I have your address somewhere, but if you wouldn't mind sending me an email, just in case, that would be great. And I'm so excited to send you your first Haid. It is definitely a beast, but I hope you love it. Anyway, so thanks again for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye.